Coach Resnick here. Just want to invite people to after-school basketball tomorrow, September the 12th. Also, you guys that's interested in playing middle school basketball this year, we'll be trying to have a meeting Friday afternoon at the end of school. We'll sign you up then. Look forward to seeing everybody, but get out here after school, Bearcat after hours.
VMS, I'm Amaya.
And I'm Chloe. Welcome to VMS News.
Here's your headlines for today, September 12th.
Here's an update on Bearcat Attend. Miss Mumpower is in first place with the entire word Bearcat, and second and third place with Miss Gilreath and Mr. Blackburn.
Miss Blankenship, Meadows, and Wallace are tied for fourth with Bear.
Get to school every day to earn that party.
Here are Nate and Elijah with the sports.
Hey Bearcats, I'm Dave.
And I'm Elijah. Here's your latest sports news.
Monday night's football game against Marion was a total shutout. VMS upped their record to 2-0 by defeating the Marion Scarlet Hurricanes 32-0.
The Bearcats' defense was lights out, forcing 3 turnovers. This was the first shutout for the defense.
Officially, the Bearcats were well-oiled machines, putting up 32 points against the pesky Marion defense.
This team was really coming together and playing for each other.
Great job, guys. Volleyball has a game tonight at Chilhowie Middle School. Good luck, ladies.
Don't forget about the Bearcats tonight at 6. Lots of fun activities for the family. Team introductions begin at 8.
That's it for the sports news today.
Go Cats!
Thanks, guys.
Today is Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for, Chloe?
I'm thankful for my family. What about you, Amaya?
I'm thankful for being healthy.
Here's Miss Weatherly with more on Thankful Thursday.
Good morning again, Virginia Middle School, and welcome to Thankful Thursday. As I said last week, we have lots and lots to be thankful for. For instance, I'm thankful for Mountain Dew, I'm thankful for my phone, and I'm thankful for glasses that help me to see, along with so many other things. So take a few minutes, think of 3 things that you're thankful for, and if your teacher doesn't mind, just shout those out. 1, 2, 3. 3 things you're thankful for now. And our goal for our kindness acts are up to almost 300. So I'm thankful for you. Goodbye.
New Thursday feature is Book Talk. Here's Miss Buchanan with today's Book Talk.
Good morning. I'm really excited to get started with our Book Talk Thursday, and I'll be doing our first book talk today, but I would like to invite some of you all to do book talk as well, so I'm looking for teachers and students that would be willing to share about a book that you've read that you enjoyed. The one I'm going to talk about today, I'm going to talk about a couple here, by Alan Gratz. I had the opportunity to meet him at a conference I was at last year, and he's just a really cool guy, and to hear his story about the research and the traveling that he's had to do to be able to write these stories was really, really incredible. So a couple that I've already read are Prisoner B 3087 and Project 1065. And I was putting this one out on the shelf today, and the summary of it sounded really, really good. So I want to share that one with you. This is one of his newest ones. It's called Grenade, and it's one battle, 2 sides, and no easy choices. It's 1945, and the world is in the grip of war. Hideki lives with his family near Japan when World War II crashes onto his shores. He is yanked out of school and drafted into the Blood and Iron Student Corps to fight for the Japanese army. He's handed a grenade and a set of instructions. Don't come back until you've killed an American soldier. Ray, a young American Marine, has just landed with his squad. This is Ray's first ever battle, and he doesn't know what to expect or if he'll make it out alive. He just knows that the enemy is everywhere. Hideki and Ray each fight their way across the island, surviving heart-pounding clashes and dangerous attacks. But when the 2 of them collide in the middle of the fighting, the choices they make in that single instance will change everything. So this is Grenade. I have several copies of this one in the library and copies of these as well. And then at our book fair, his latest book called Allies will be available then. So come by the library and check out Grenade.
Hi, I'm Alan Gratz, and I want to tell you about my new book, Grenade. On a trip to Japan, I met a man who had been a boy on the island of Okinawa during World War II, and he told me an incredible story. The day the Americans invaded his island, the Japanese army pulled him and his classmates out of school, lined them up, and gave them all grenades. Their orders: go off into the forest and don't come back until you've killed an American soldier. I knew then that I wanted to write a book about the Battle of Okinawa, but I struggled with how to write it. It wasn't until I wrote my novel Refugee that I figured it out. Refugee is a story about people forced to leave their homes due to violence. I realized then that the book I wanted to write about Okinawa was also a refugee story. But unlike the characters in Refugee, the Okinawans couldn't escape their country when the violence came. Grenade, then, would be a story about people who were refugees in their own land. I hope that, like my previous books, Grenade will ultimately inspire empathy and encourage young readers to think about the things that divide us and tie us together.
If you would like to do your own book talk, see Mrs. Good for more information.
Please join us for the Pledge to the Flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
That'll do it for the news today.
Stay catty!
Thank you.